Hey, Ocarina of Time. I'm Thyme. He's Cable. Last time we beat the Forest Temple, and now the village is back to normal.
Thyme squeaked out a very scary victory, kids.
No, it was very easy and not hard.
I could hear the squeakage from here, Thyme.
I feel like I've known you for a long time, mister. Assume there won't be anything in my house.
Well, weren't you already in there earlier?
Yeah, I went before.
Yeah, there won't be nothing new. Except for the leaderboard. Yeah, look at that little thing. That's still there after 7 years. Nobody ever scratched it.
Lunk, where did you even learn about Godzilla?
Well, Thyme, it's theorized
It's
that because, well, Thyme, you were aware that Link has been having nightmares because of the rising evil in Hyrule, right?
Has he?
Yes. When we first saw him, he was like, "Ooh," on his bed, like having a nightmare.
Oh yeah, I guess.
And Zelda has been having premonitions and whatever, visions of the future. So it's believed, Thyme, that as evil grows, people who are sensitive to it start having dreams and nightmares to warn them. So some theorize that that little drawing he made is him trying to, like, draw out what he saw in his dream, which was him fighting a big scary monster at the end.
As Godzilla specifically.
Maybe. I don't know. You haven't gotten there yet. Maybe it's Godzilla. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's probably Godzilla time.
We get to the end of the game, and we're getting set to fight Ganon, and he just gets eaten by Godzilla.
I'm sure Lunk will return someday.
Yeah, I wonder where that Lunk went.
I still need his eyeballs from my jar.
I'm sure he'd rather keep his eyeballs, small child.
Well, I wasn't wondering what he wanted. That wasn't the point of what I said. Are you even listening to me? It's just the kid.
That's nice, kid, whatever.
Pat, pat.
I still think you really look like somebody I've seen before, mister.
It would be funny if he showed up still wearing his little kid tunic, like just really barely covering him. And he's all like, yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. You look weirdly familiar. Giant man-child.
Teach me some fancy fencing. All I've ever done is stab B all my life. That's what I usually do also, child.
Yeah, but you can hold block and then do some fancy stuff that way too.
Okay, I can do this.
Wow, that looks really familiar, says the kid.
That's one I've seen before.
You walked a circle and then talked to them like, are you new?
Now that the Deku Tree's sprout is growing in the great Deku Tree's meadow, the forest has returned to normal. Yeah, I did that. It was me.
The forest has returned to normal. Look, you can see the logging crew coming in now.
Are you okay? Not you, Navi.
How'd you even accidentally talk to her?
I hit the up button to go into first person, and she was talking. Lunk, I wonder if he will come back.
Man, everyone's pining after you now that you're a big boy.
They miss me so much.
Coincidentally, it's when you show up, they're all like, man, I miss Lunk.
Seeing your face, for some reason, just really makes me nostalgic for Lunk. I wonder what happened to him.
I wish there was one kid you talked to. It's like, man, if Lunk was here, I'd kick him right in the nards.
That would be Mido, I'm sure, wherever he is.
Well, we'll go talk to him, see if he's changed his opinion of you now that you...
I don't know where he's at.
He's out in... Bears, he's still out in the Lost Forest, or is he hanging around here in his house now? We'll go to his house, find out. Isn't that his house right there? He's in the Lost Woods, according to Bear. Just hanging out, I guess. He should have been up there on his pedestal, yelling at his empty treasure chests like they're his subjects.
Oh, I'm so mad that Lunk opened these 7 years ago.
You've had 7 years to fill yourselves up with something, and you've done nothing with the time. Nothing! Nothing at all! I've been patient and everything. God, I said please once.
There he is. Hello, boy.
Boy.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I won't ever come back. But I made a promise to Saria. If Lunk came back, I would be sure to tell him that Saria had been waiting for him. Because Saria really like...
Oh, he's running out of batteries.
He hasn't plugged in recently. Oh no.
He's been out in the forest for a while.
Hey, you. If you see him somewhere, I'm not doing the voice at all this time. Please let him know. And also, I'm sorry for being mean to him and doing that stupid robot voice and tricking him like that.
Yeah, this whole time I was trying to trick him into thinking I was a robot, but I don't think I ever bought it, so I think it just looks stupid. Oops.
Tell him that too.
Tell him, haha, I got you. And if he says he knew, just ignore that and say, haha, he totally got you, though.
I guess I could just kind of randomly go through one of these and spit me out of the entrance.
Well, there was... Okay.
There was?
There was quite possibly that shortcut back to Death Mountain in there, but that's fine.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Or, I'm not sure if it's even open right now. Man, I should play this game again in between this session and the next one so I know what the hell I'm talking about.
Off we go.
I swear, once upon a time, I used to know this game really well, I promise. I like the dynamic we have going, though, where Thyme has no idea what he's doing. I, like, half kind of sort of remember, and half time I'm wrong, and then Baron knows exactly what's going on.
So is Saria dead then, or...?
No, Saria's a sage, kid.
But he's like, oh, she won't ever come back.
Yeah, she's a sage.
Is she just, like, stuck there forever now, or...?
No, she's a sage. She's got, like, super awesome magic powers now. I'm pretty sure she's already immortal because she's a Kokiri kid. I think.
But why will she never come back then? Couldn't she just, after we're done with this, go back to the village and hang out?
Well, no, she has, like, sage duties now. She has to go, like, hit up the office and then do some spreadsheets. You know what I mean? That's not gonna work.
Ah, heck.
I tried the same thing once upon a time. Not gonna work.
Boo!
That's too advanced for the N64 kid. They don't know what the hell you're trying to do.
Lame.
Yeah, see, they're in charge of protecting the sacred realm forever, says Bear from Discord.
Sounds very boring.
Well, nobody said being a sage was exciting.
Was this here last time? This,
Yes.
Okay.
I think it was, and you... That or I'm thinking of a different one.
Oh, hello.
Get him!
Blam!
There should be a 1 in 100 chance that you shoot it and it just pulls the spider into your face and then Link starts panicking like, oh god, no! Spider!
It just starts draining my hearts.
First your magic bar goes down, just lose all power, to show that you've been weakened for the fear. And then Navi abandons you.
Oh no.
She's like, that's a big spider, I don't want to get caught in whatever web that thing's gonna spin on your body. Watch out, there's a wiffle ball coming at you. I always thought those things looked like they were made out of wicker, you know what I'm saying?
They are very slowly rolling.
Like, I know they're big rock boulders, but they always made me think of, like, some kind of wicker material. Which shows that Link's really weak because he gets bapped with a wicker ball and he's like, ah! It is a big one, to be fair, I guess.
Yeah, they kind of do, the texture.
Look at how lightly it landed! Look how light they are. There's no thumping sound, no shaking effect. They just lightly just go on their way.
Okay, how is the Goron city looking?
I don't see very many Gorons.
The big guy has become rather small.
Perhaps he went on a diet time.
A very good diet, apparently. Whoop, that's not what I wanted.
Whoops. Good job.
There are a few more boulders here than last time.
They're all partying, probably, says Bear in our Discord. They're just down there rocking out to the Saria song. He's having a good time.
Yeah, what was his name? Darunia just introduced him to it.
Yeah, Big Brother was like, you're required to listen to this every day now.
And they all love it just as much as he does.
No, these silver rocks are made out of pure silver time. I don't think I'm gonna break those.
I'm getting
It's not working. You're gonna dent up the Master Sword. The sage is gonna be really mad at you. I can't believe you just whacked a rock with this like 90 times.
No, this sword is like 1,000,000 years old already. It's fine.
That doesn't change the fact it was 1,000,000 years old. You're correct, and also it was in pristine condition as you started whacking a rock with it. Maybe we shouldn't have trusted this with a literal child in an adult's body.
It's fine. It probably can't even get damaged.
I think it canonically cannot.
I think it is beat up in Breath of the Wild a little bit.
Isn't it like well, that's because they have their stupid weapon durability, which should never be in a video game ever. I never played it, but I know it has weapon durability, and I hate that mechanic.
I think for the Master Sword specifically, it like runs out of power.
Doesn't it charge
or something.
up
It
and then it
charges
just...
up, yeah.
Stop.
I won't let you get me. You probably work for Ganondorf.
Throw a small net on him.
Ow.
He'll hit it, roll past it, then stop, go back, and then pretend like he was caught in the net like, oh, you got me. Oh.
It just like catches on him, but he just keeps rolling.
Just keeps rolling. He's rolling around at the speed of sound. Kinda. I mean, like, way less than the speed of sound, but he's trying, I guess.
Ow!
Oh, he just hit. Whoa, he's not playing around, kiddo. Look, he's doing a 6-point turn or whatever. He's trying to figure it out. He's like, I don't know, hold on. I passed my driver's test. They don't teach this really anymore.
I don't know if I can actually do anything with that guy.
Well, how did you stop the other one time?
Bombs.
Try to pick that up.
Easy.
Yeah, I like how he's too big to wear the bracelet, so he's just big enough to pick it up on his own now.
Well, he doesn't have child baby arms this time.
That's why I like it, for the reason I just explained. Thank you, Thyme.
Coming around this way.
That doesn't even make sense. He was just floating for like 7 years. Shouldn't he come out and he's like barely got any muscle on him at all? And he's like grotesque and gaunt. He's like, oh no. Or were they like moving his muscles around while he was in stasis to make sure he built up some kind of mass? Were they like just like puppeting him around so that he was like working his muscles sort of kind of, but not really?
How is he getting food in there? Did they have him on an IV drip?
They're just feeding him pudding while he's just in his mouth.
Ow.
Was he just stuck in a walking animation for those 7 years?
His legs are real strong.
Just his legs, though. It's actually kind of grotesque how strong they are compared to everything else. It's just like, he's twig thin, but then he gets to his legs, he's super thick, and it's like, oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god.
How do I get him? It's like hard to predict where he's gonna be because he keeps just like randomly going places.
Well, I mean, he doesn't randomly go places. He goes up to you, then turns around.
Oh, is that
wow,
what
they
it is?
just tried to kill you, actually. Never mind. There you got him. Good job. That was a really good strategy you had there, Thyme.
How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am Lunk, hero of the Gorons. But I'm Lunk. If you're...
There can only be one. Link says, pulling out his sword like real slow and glaring at him.
Hello? Are you alive? Can I...
Game broken. Broke game. Broke game. Broke game. Broke game. Broke game.
Oh, there he goes.
There. You had to stand up first, kid.
Oh. Okay, there we
You have to
go.
get up in front of him. He's like, I have a very strict vision cone. You don't exist.
I see. What? Your name is also Lunk?
Well, one of us has to go home and change.
There can only be one, he says, pulling out a sword.
Oh my god.
It's a replica of the Master Sword, but it's like...
It's like a shitty mall one.
Yeah. And then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero, Lunk. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Lunk after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Lunk is it's a pretty Goron-y name, I think.
I guess it fits for a Goron.
Lunk, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Lunk of the Gorons. Oh.
Well, I don't like writing down lies, says Lunk, so no.
They don't have, like, paper or books in Kokiri Village, so I don't know how to read or write.
That's the message he tries to get across with one simple skip.
I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside.
Oh my god.
Oh. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Boo-boo-boo.
Way to go, Thyme. You made a kid cry.
You better try to calm him down if you can. Maybe he will calm down if you talk to him. What do you want to ask him? Hey, what happened to the Gorons? Boo-boo-boo. How about the dragon?
Calm him down by talking about the dragon that is ruining things?
By the dragon that might have eaten his dad? A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia?
Volvagia.
Living in this mountain.
At least that's how I pronounce it, because of an animation that somebody made.
That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons. Boom!
Oh, baby.
Destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Boo-boo-boo! Gorons now? Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia.
Volvagia.
Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. Blah, blah, blah.
Volvagia.
As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia.
Volvagia.
Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help, Lunk. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. Oh, how nice. I got the Goron tunic.
Oh my god.
This heat-resistant tunic is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Going to a hot place? No worry.
What an odd note to make.
Now I truly can be the hot.
Oh my god, you already were, don't even pretend.
Do I have to equip this then? Yeah.
You just got your first tunic, kid. This one has magic.
Red.
Now you have no reason to ever wear green again except for style.
Fashion.
Fashion oot. Fashion oot.
I kind of like the red, actually.
I usually end up wearing either red or blue, I think. Except for like well, at the very end I switch back to green just for funsies.
Dad told me not to let anyone follow him to the temple, but only you, Lunk, can save everyone. I'm sure that the shop owner, who is hiding somewhere right now, will also help you. Now I'll tell you about the secret passage to the fire temple. Try to move the statue inside Dad's room. Okay, see
Okay,
ya.
goodbye, he says, jumping off the ledge. Goodbye!
I heard a man just now.
You did hear a boy.
Where is that boy? I feel like he's probably on the upper level. Actually.
But first, shopping.
Hello. Welcome. I already have one of these.
I wonder why they would sell it to you, Thyme. I wonder why that's a thing.
I don't know. Couldn't say.
I wonder why.
Oh no, everybody's gone. Only I was left behind.
You look real torn up about it.
What Whatever will I do?
It's mildly annoying because now I have fewer customers.
I mean, this is the same guy who locked himself behind a stone wall in there when I was a kid, so...
Darn, now that rent's coming due, turns out I needed those customers, he says. Hey, the spear's gone. What's that about?
Hey. I've been defeated.
Try to grab it by its big old belly time.
Huh?
Try to grab it by its belly time.
Oh, I can grab.
There you go. Nailed it. Easy. It's a good thing I'm not a baby, even though this is indeed a baby game, says Link. I like how there's just a chicken in your pocket this whole time.
Yeah, it's fine. He's my friend.
It just pops out every once in a while and just pecks away at some junk in your hand.
Death Mountain Crater.